Time magazine called him the unsung hero behind the internet. CNN called him a father of the internet. President Bill Clinton called him one of the great minds of the information age. He has been voted history's greatest scientist of African descent.
In 1975, I'm back in Corvallis, Oregon, United States. I began studying ordinary differential equations and boundary value problems. In the early 1980s and in College Park, Maryland, I was conducting research for new mathematical knowledge of how to invent a new system of partial differential equations that governs the motions of crude oil, natural gas, and injected water flowing across an oil field that is 1 mile deep and the size of a town. The early 1980s in College Park, Maryland, was a period and place that I analyzed error propagation and the stability of partial difference equations that approximated partial differential equations, such as the heat and wave equations that are recurring decimals in textbooks on mathematical and computational physics. I began each stability analysis by substituting the Fourier representation of each dependent variable into the partial difference equation that I invented and used to approximate the partial differential equation, and then I examined the growth of my amplification factor associated with my discretization. It will not be practical for me to give an in-depth lecture on the stability analysis of the finite difference equations of algebra that I contributed to mathematics, and that was the cover story of the May 1990 issue of Siam News. The Siam News is the flagship publication of the Society for Industrial and Applied Mathematics. I also lectured on my stability analysis of partial difference equations of algebra, and did so for research mathematicians, such as those that attended my invited lecture that I delivered to the International Congress of Mathematicians and delivered on July 8, 1991 in Washington, D.C. The essence of my stability analysis is this: when the partial difference equation of algebra is linear and homogeneous, then the error equation is identical to the source partial difference equation. In such situations, I investigated the stability of my finite difference approximation, and I did so by expanding the discretization and or truncation errors as a Fourier series, and then substituting the Fourier series into my original linear homogeneous partial difference equation. Finally, I computed the amplification factor for each component. The stability criterion for each partial difference equation that I invented is that the amplification factor for all the components is less than or equal to 1.
Insightful and brilliant lecture.